Who knows how this will go? Could be an interesting one. Need to practice though, so yeah. Right, what we're gonna do. So, what I want to practice for is this event. So it's a GT3, GP layout around Barcelona, and then I will practice all these, but obviously just not yet. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the Porsche because I've contracted myself to Porsche. So do a few time trial laps, and then I think I'll use the Gran Turismo AI Sophie thing. It's probably the best bet. Just remember where it is. Yeah, let's not do that. That wound me up last time I did that. Did it say GP layout, no chicane? I didn't look. I should have read it. Let's put some light on as well. It's too dark in there. That's better. GP layout. GP layout, it says. Oh, it's just got that stupid last bit. I hate the last bit. Yeah. I don't like the GP layout. It's good daytime. Have I got the right car? Yeah, cool. God. I hate this track. Righty, let's have a go at this. I'm just not very good. It's this corner, I don't like it. So yeah, we'll do 3 laps on this, and then have a go with the AI race. First bit I'm not too bad at. He says, and then absolutely bins it. That was terrible. Cool, let's go around again then. Good start. It's that corner at the end I need to get better at, and obviously not spinning. See where I rank against the rest of the world then when I've done this. Probably miles off. Pretty smooth. Could do that loads better as well. No, it was better. Just gotta get consistent at it now. Let's do one more lap, see how I do on that. can't say that's not consistent, that's pretty samey. Did lose a bit of time in the start though, first sector. That weren't great. Ah. Couple tiny mistakes, but ain't too bad. Try a bit more front brakes. It's going alright. It's quite a bit faster, that. Fair play, I'll put a bit more brake on the front then. No, it was rubbish. Still 44s though, which I think is what I want to aim for. Too wide. That's better. Righty, let's have a go at doing it in a race setting so that I'm actually defending, overtaking, blah blah blah. Use the remote as well. Remote's easier to navigate the menus. Can't see where I was, there's nice, never mind. Race type. Lap. Obviously. Let's say 8 laps. 20 cars. Don't care. Let's say 10. Yeah, cool, let's go with that then. See how this goes. Never really set one of them up, so God knows what's going to happen. You got overtook already. The noises these things make are weird. Weren't expecting that. I ain't really made any headway, have I, at all, really? What a weird place to overtake. Get out of my way. You have to be careful to not get penalties on that corner, because there's no doubt in the actual race on Saturday I'll probably cut the corner. Missed my apex. Try to do 4 laps on these tyres. That was naughty. Whoa, dude. I'm not expecting that. I'll get you back. I like the little emojis. Let's go for one more lap on these tyres. I think as long as you get a good exit out of there, you're alright. I think I need to pit, and to be fair, this is harder than a normal race, so I can't really complain. It's better than normal racing, because normally you can get past people easy. I'd be miles ahead by now. Need to refuel a little bit. I didn't really do this. Didn't think it through that great, did I? Hopefully I've not screwed myself and made it a 2-tyre race kind of jobby. Because if not, I've just screwed myself over. Pump in a couple fast laps after the pit stop. And it should be good. Don't know what livery to use for the race on Saturday. I like this one. I feel like everyone has it. Come on. Alright, let's go. Concentrate. No crossing any lines. That normally happens. I get a penalty for crossing the pit line. Anyone in the front? One person, but they're not pit. Come on, first place. Gotta win my own race, yeah. Sorted. miles ahead. Cut that corner. Should have in a few. See what happens. That was a terrible lap. Trying to get too happy on the throttle there. Yeah, not bad. Wasn't that happy, was it? Well, at least I earned some money this time. It does look nice, doesn't it, that car? The pit stop's kind of ruined it. I should have just made it so you don't have the pit stop and no tyre wear. The problem I find sometimes is you get stuck and then you get desperate and make silly moves. I'll get overtook again there. I nearly lose like 2 places. Strange. Not too bad, I guess. I think sometimes you just gotta be a bit boisterous. Just be careful not to push people off. So then that's where you get penalties. A lot of the online lobbies are shite though. You get people that are just on there to deliberately piss you off. And they're just... yeah. Take you out. These are easy overtakes down the straight. Cut back, easy. I think I'll get a slipstream. I'll go for a move here, but there's not really a gap. Yeah, this is where I'm just like, I need to find anywhere to get past. It's got a bit of a tank slapper on. This is probably not the best spot to overtake. That would have been cheeky. And I made that move a couple of times. I don't get how I did that, because that shouldn't have been on. Need to ride the curbs a little bit more. It throws you off. There's a setting on there where you can turn it off so it doesn't rock your car so much when you go over it. Might have to try that. Maybe I got mine set too realistic. Don't know. Just took it in front of him. I want to know how to flash lights, because that does my head in when people flash the lights behind me. I'll just keep doing it to annoy people then, just because it's funny. Oh, dive bomb, I nearly messed that up. That's just letting him know I'm there, really. Around the outside. Go, 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 go. And I didn't do it either. Gotta be careful of the ones behind as well, because yeah, he's just gone back out the inside. That's the problem, you want to get further ahead, but you gotta be careful of what's behind you as well. I just find concentrate on going forward and you can't lose. If you focus too much on defending, you're just going to drop off. Get a better run out of that corner. Tuck in. Cheeky at the inside, around the outside. Just had more speed at that point. Keep leaving the door open, I need to work on that. I leave it wide open to be attacked. Yeah, I was way faster on that bit. The rear lights are nicer on this newer Porsche. I thought they looked pretty samey, but when you look, there's actually a lot of difference. Helps seeing them on track together, I guess. Rear lights look cooler. Don't know if I'd have got a penalty for cutting that bit then, if it was an actual race, so I've got to be careful there. This is a bit lastminute.com. This bit sucks, it takes forever. Skip this. There we go. Ooh. Tell you what did there. It's pretty easy now, I don't have to do anything from this point on. Just put in quick claps. No one anywhere near me. Doing good though, to be fair. When you think where I come from, I couldn't even do the paddles on manual, and now I'm on manual. I took traction control off. Fiddling with brake biases a little bit. Not a lot, but I'm getting there. Loads of the pros use the camera angle that I use as well, so can't even mock me for that, not doing first person. I need to put some more stuff up. I've got Lewis Hamilton's signature. I don't know whether to swap one of these round, put it at there. I want to be able to see it on air though. I'll perhaps move that one. Put it there, move that somewhere. I don't know, or this one. Don't know. Have a move around. Dead boring this last bit, isn't it? No one's gonna watch this. Do 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 do. Let's watch the best bit at the end. And the flashy lights that I don't know how to do. But there you go. Not too bad. I think what I'll do the time trial every day up until Saturday. With the hope of getting faster. That's all I can do, really. Let's see what this is, and then I'll switch off. At least it's going to be a car this time. Probably already got it, to be fair. Fair enough. Cool. That'll do then, I think. Over and out.